Here we go for NASCAR's All-Star Race. The 17th annual running of the Winston gets the green flag. And Steve Park, boy, real loose on the start, almost spun.
A bunch of guys did. Jeff Burton got in the back of Tony Stewart and turned him sideways. Oh, car sideways. All the cars are loose down in the corner. The track is wet. It's Gordon, Michael Walsh, Kevin 29 car. All these cars are wrecking because I believe it might be raining down there.
And the rain is coming even
raining.
harder.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What a way to start this event.
For some drivers, what a way to end it.
You can see the fog now over the racetrack, and NASCAR is talking to the teams, talking to the spotters, and it's all about safety here. The drivers can see just fine. The problem is that the spotters high atop us on top of the main grandstands here and NASCAR, who control this race up here just a few feet from us in the control tower, want to make sure they can see, and their spotters around the racetrack who watch for debris, etc. on the track can see as well. So what they're going to do right now is bring the cars down pit road just for a couple of minutes and let some of this fog lift. They are not going to allow the crews over the wall. That's why these NASCAR officials are walking up pit road to seal off the area between the crews and the car so they can't get over to the car.
Is it me, or did we pick up where we left off last week in Fontana? I mean, we had a red flag, we had a bunch of cautions late. Here we have a couple of cautions.
It's snowing.
And this, I have no idea.
Sleet, snow, palm trees, wind. Where are we? Dust tornadoes off in the distance.
Son, what do you say we go to the race? It'll be great.
You're going to have to leave me a little bit of room in the middle of the
Really good. Just be easy here.
Oh, we got a car on the wall.
That's two cars. Truex, it's raining.
Raining in turn one.
It all of a sudden just started raining really quickly in turn one. Bunch of the leaders had trouble. Bunch of the guys up front.
Kyle Busch leading the race. First one to the corner in the rain. You see the damage. Heavy damage to the 18 car. The 19 of Truex, another Joe Gibbs Toyota.
Let's take a look. We know how this started, why this started, but look at the lack of grip.
Yeah,
everybody in the corner, way up the track. 4 cars back here with contact.
Jim Cantori would be very happy right now.
Hey, Michael, it was only 20% chance of rain. I think we got all 20.
All I can say is don't be the last guy under the 10, if you know what I mean.
That's golf ball size.
No. That's marble size hail. What are you, not from the Midwest?
Well, you always hear it's golf ball size, softball size.
I've seen softball size hail, and that's something we definitely don't want to see at this racetrack. But yes, it is hailing in Kansas.
I'm glad our cameramen are off the roof, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, and I'm glad Adam and Ray are undercover.
Sort of.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we've talked about the weird weather today. A sandstorm south of the Speedway at Nellis Air Force Base has gathered steam, and now we can't see Nellis Air Force Base from our position at the top of the control tower. So they are holding the field for a lap or two, hoping this big dust devil blows through. Here's Kyle Busch's team.
The wind has changed direction. It's going from start-finish to turn 3.
Yes, it has, and that's sort of the way the whatever's coming at us is coming.
Man, dust in the wind, that's all I know.
Yeah, I guess maybe the wind has changed direction. It looks about the same. Maybe it has turned a little bit like they were saying, but one thing's for sure.
There are hills and mountains back there you can hardly see.
That's what I was going to say. One thing's for sure. There's a tremendous amount of sand and dust on this racetrack right now.
Haley on that outside line, top of 3. He's got some help with him.
Oh, into the wall they go. The 11 now also caught up in it. The whole Haley. The 3 of Austin Dillon squeezes through. He is in front. And look at virtually the only car to clear it.
Unbelievable. The 17 of Busch are trying to go in the middle there on the 31, on the 16. The 99 just loses it. Denny wrecks.
Well, the 31 just lost it too by himself in that top lane.
I wonder if it was rain.
Well, yeah, I mean, both leaders are in clean air. They both catch their car. That tells me that there's something down there that's reducing grip.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, guys, there were a lot of drivers saying, hey, it's raining. Why are we racing right now? And that could have been the result of what happened there.
Watch this 31, right? Watch him. He's a clear indicator. Inside lane, very top. All right, as they roll through here. See right there? He's sideways.
Yeah.
11 sideways.
The track is wet.
Race leader Chris Buescher leading his first laps, and take a look at this. The caution has come out. Fog has rolled in so badly in turns 1 and 2 that people can't see that straightaway. So the caution has come out. Chris Buescher is in front. The possibility of Chris Buescher winning this race is definitely very real right now. Dave?
Hit it on lap 107, Rick. That's why he was able to stay out longer than the rest. They had just told the driver to keep digging, to stay keeping that distance between himself and the cars who were faster today. And then they asked him, can you see down turn 1 and down the backstretch? He said, a little bit.
Just coming through my headset here, the race has been declared official. Chris Buescher is your winner at Pocono. Chris Buescher wins the Pocono race, and so his first ever Cup Series win comes at it's going to be weather shortened race.
Watch this. I mean, when it came, Darrell, it came fast.
I swear, I think we're in Kansas. I mean, it's just unbelievable. The wind just came up all at once, and it's just taking everybody by surprise. Nobody was really thinking it was going to get like this.
Larry, you pushed those around the garage area. You know how much that weighs.
That is a lot of weight. But I will say, what I do believe is yeah, this stuff moved to the south, but it almost looks like as far as any of the precipitation, it looks like it stayed to the east of us.
Seen some lightning off into the distance. Just saw another flash now. Look at this tent area. This was just destroyed.
I hope this weather holds out because I think we got a good shot to start either first or second, which we would anyway. So I got ran over.
Framey just about ran over all of us.
But no, like I was saying, we can start in the top 3. That'd be fine.
Look at turn.
The word dramatic comes from his car owner, Ricky Hendrick, who said it's going to be a dramatic change in the weather. I think he's right.
Look what's chasing.
Right. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Let's cover up.
Look what's chasing Todd Szegedy around the racetrack.
I wonder what was going through Todd's mind when he looked up and saw that big orange thing coming at him.
Look at that.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this happen before.
Watch this. Bet you've never seen that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like you, Mike. I feel like they owe Todd Szegedy a rerun here.
Yeah, that's a different one, and that got taken out over the spectator area.
Well, we are seeing a burnout. Are we going to see any smoke, though? Are we just going to see tires spinning in circles?
It's all right.
That's cool.
I'll take it.
All right.
A little bit of smoke.
Look at him. He's having fun. He's never done it in the rain before, I don't
He
think.
said earlier that he's never won a rain race. Well, add it to the list of first for the reigning Sprint Cup Series champion.
Yeah, Kyle's car was really a good short run car. Brad was really picked up momentum as longer the run went.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Joy. Last week, this entire part of the country was inundated with the blizzard of '93. The blizzard of the century, they called it here. How bad was it? Let's check with Neil Bonnet.
I'll tell you what, folks. I've always heard of drafting, but not drifting. How's these long handles look with this dress coat, man? Am I right?
Well, here's Neil Bonnet live, and I'll tell you, you look a lot better than you did last week.
Thank you, Mike. I might not have been all right last week, but I'll never complain again about rain or wind around a racetrack. That's the toughest weekend I've ever had. It feels like a heat wave.
Take a look at what happened there.
Drops a tire off on the right side there.
Oh my.
Man.
A little bit of standing water back there.
That's definitely lift clean in place.
I agree with you on the fuel mileage, but also just the short run speed of AJ. His experience, he can attack that first lap.
NASCAR Busch Series on Fox is sponsored by Smooth Busch Beer and easy drinking Busch Lights. Busch, proud sponsor of the NASCAR Busch Series 25 years running. And let's take a Visa race break. The Hollywood Hotel at Bristol Motor Speedway. These are live pictures of Snow in the area. It snowed a little bit earlier, and it's really coming down now. We've had a couple of leaders, 2 lead changes, 3 cautions in the race, 32 laps in. Kevin Harvick ahead of J.J. Yaley, but the red flag is out. Now, it looks they need a Zamboni machine for this.
Oh, man, I tell you right now, I've heard of the Snowball Derby, but this like it may wind up being the Snowball Derby.
Now, I haven't. You and Darrell Waltrip. I know Jamie McMurray is with us. Yeah, there's a groove. You're talking about looking for a groove on the track, Jamie? How about that? So, what's the worst conditions you've ever run a race in?
Well, I guess actually probably the Daytona 500 this year.
There wasn't snow.
Yeah, I mean, it misted the entire race. And there was a point where I came on the radio and was like, are they going to throw a caution because you can't
got snowball fight.